February, I wanted to accomplish 6 paintings. Hilarious. Did I do that? How many did I do? What have I completed? Did I complete anything in February? Okay, I think that one was completed. 1, 2, 3. I think I completed 3 paintings in February. Half, I mean, that's not bad. And then I have a bunch started, I just haven't actually executed them fully yet. And this large one that I've been working on that has been a nightmare should have been done, but I hated it so much that I put it aside, and now it's time to work on it again. So yeah, painting due, nope, didn't do that. Okay, let's just move into March. So hopefully in March, I can launch my website. That is the goal for this month. Okay, priorities. I need a different pen. Where are my pens? I've got a full studio and yet I can't find pens. Okay, priorities. Launch website. Oh, super exciting news that I have my own business card now. We literally opened one up yesterday. So that is very exciting that I'm like, you know, getting legit here. So super excited about that. I have my own like credit card and debit card for my business. So it is real, which means I need to do this, which means no more procrastination. That's the goal for this month, no more procrastination. That can't be a thing anymore. It is out the window. I'm over it. It's a new month. I'm doing it. Doing it. Okay. I think I have figured out how to fix this bane of my existence of a painting. We'll see if I can actually execute it. I did up a mock-up on here, on Procreate, and now all that's left to do is attempt the deed. So let's go. I did a giveaway on my Instagram and I did this painting here and I had like nobody enter. Oh, thank goodness for my mom who actually shared it to 2 of her friends who entered and one of them won. So that was clutch. Thanks, Ma, for helping out with that one. In hindsight, I should have chose a better piece. So that was kind of my bad. But also, I didn't want to give away one that like I had put a lot of effort and stuff into. Not that I didn't put effort into this one, but this one was just more of a trial and seeing what works good for me and just trying to find my style more. And this one was the start of that. So I do consider it a cool piece in that aspect. Like it actually helped me immensely with the work that I do now. So at the end of the day, it's like, okay, well, maybe people just don't like it, but I don't know. The meaning behind it is special, and the fact that my mom's friend has won it, it'll always be a reminder of something special, I guess. I don't know. But again, thanks to my mom. Thanks, Mom, for helping me out with that one, because if I had no entries, that would have been embarrassing. The worst part is that people looked at it and didn't want to enter. Laughing on the outside, crying on the inside. Anyway, I am just going to do the edges of this piece, and yeah, congratulations to my friends, to my mom's friend. So there's that. And I am just using a sponge here to do the edges, and man, super quick. This is one of my kids' like, just like dollar store sponges or whatever. Works like a charm. Nice, and it's done. And I'm also gonna make it ready to hang for her, so that'll be special. I did settle on this piece being done at this point. I really struggled with it, and I think I'm at a place where I'm at peace with where it is, and I will just learn from it and move on, develop more skills as I go. I've realized 30 by 40 sizes for me are very difficult. So I might quit with the 30 by 40s that size and just kind of work a little bit smaller for now, and then work my way up to more bigger pieces. I am glad that I have the bigger pieces, but yeah, it's a lot of pressure with the big pieces. So this is going to be part of the To Be Brave collection that I have, but that means I have 4 pieces, and the number 4 in Chinese, my husband is Chinese, is no bueno. So I need to make up one more piece. I think I want to have 5 pieces in that collection, and yeah, I just need to whip something up. Obviously not whip something up, but I need to figure out what I'm going to do for that as well. So I could do this one for that. The last, what size is this? This is a, I don't have the size. I think this is a 24 by 24, if I'm thinking correctly. You might have seen this one in my February vlog. And so basically it looked a little different. It had all of these colors, and then I just pasted some modeling paste on top because I just was not liking the composition that I had for some reason. I thought it was a good idea at the time, but it was not a good idea. So I covered it up with some modeling paste, and I'm going to do something a little different and cover this up, but maybe this one will be the next size for that collection. Yeah, I might do this size for that. So I'm gonna work on that. And I do really like these colors though, but that'll have to be for another time. So yeah, so this will be the next thing. This is what I'm gonna add to that To Be Brave collection. And yeah, let's see what I can do. I do like this idea, but will it be executed properly? That is always the question. Okay, I think I like the idea of this. So let's start with this. Is it too different from what I normally have with this collection? I don't know. Maybe I can try and shift it a little bit. I guess we'll see. So this morning I got these guys in. Let me show you what these guys are. Gonna focus. They are my certificates of authenticity, and I just ordered them off Amazon, and they are actually really, really nice. So I am pleased about that. It is all slowly coming together. Everything is coming together. Yeah, and I finished my one big painting. It's the best that I could get done. I think it turned out okay. From where it was to where it is now. I think it's okay. If you watched my vlog last month, you would know that this painting gave me a lot of trouble, and it basically pent up a bunch of other emotions that I was already dealing with, whether it was like with my family, with my kids, just emotions that I wasn't able to deal with. And I had a quite emotional month last month, I would say. And this did not help it by any means. So basically what I did, if I'll put up a picture of what it was looking like at first, and then the changes you'll be able to see drastically. Like the blue was all in here, and it was getting really dark, and it was kind of like separated. So I ended up detailing this flower a lot more, and I actually made it bigger. This one, in my mind, it's just already pure perfection. So I left it. And then I did kind of like a blurry, not fully bloomed flower in the background as well. And this kind of looks like a swampy, lakey area with some like distant flowers there. So I kind of left that because I liked the idea, the concept there about, I don't know. So yeah, it's just very hard to, I feel like sometimes I feel like a fraud as an artist because there's a lot of meaning behind art, right? And I wouldn't necessarily say that that's the case for me, and I know that sounds terrible. It's not that there isn't meaning behind it. Like I have a concept and an idea in mind. Like this whole Uncharted to Be Brave series is about stepping out of your comfort zone, trying something new, going into uncharted territories, and just being brave, right? And so that's kind of what the whole idea was. But can I actually fully describe the meaning behind each painting and what steps I did to portray that meaning? I can't. And that definitely makes me feel like a fraud sometimes. I just don't think I'm necessarily there yet where I have those direct meanings. They are inside me somewhere, and I know that I choose certain things for certain reasons, but can I express them right now? Not really. Hopefully I will get there. Again, I am just starting out, trying new things, and yeah, and then honestly, I will just do things that will somehow kind of fix some problems, right? Like, this was not the full intention. I had to kind of like adjust as I went, and this is a great example of a situation like that. this is going to be part of a new collection that I'm going to have, like a new series, and it's going to be called Inner Garden. So the whole concept is that this is like my mind, my heart, my body, everything about like all the beautiful colors intertwining with blooming flowers, and just how just like every success that I have, a new flower will bloom, or every time I have a significant amount of growth, I would have a flower, you know? So it's just like what my mind, body, and soul, what I want it to look like. And hopefully at some point it will be completely full of just a bunch of flowers. Obviously not that painting specifically being super full, but that's the whole like concept behind that series. I am very excited about it. It probably won't be launching for a while because I only have the one piece so far, but I am really excited about the idea of the collection, and painting it was a lot of fun, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. So in the back here, I'm working on doing the last piece for my To Be Brave collection, which has the painting I just showed you. It has the 2 mini 12x12s, and it's got the Uncharted piece as well. So I don't want to have 4 pieces in a collection because in Chinese that is bad luck. Well, it's not bad luck, it's just like not the best number. So I'm going to have, like, I really want to have like 3 or 5 or 7 or something like that for that collection. So this one will have, that one will have 5. Unless for some reason I feel the need to add 2 more, which I really don't think I will, but we'll see. I need to start figuring out the prices of my pieces. And I think what I've decided is I'm going to do price per square inch, but I was going to do, okay, pricing as an artist is very tricky. If I price too low, then I might seem more amateur and I don't value my own work. If I price too high when I'm just starting, then it's just like, who do you think you are thinking you can make that much money when you're like a brand new artist? So that being said, the marketing team that I have, they suggested I do $1 in American money, so that would be about $1.35 Canadian per square inch. And at first I was like, okay, that sounds, you know, reasonable. So when I started pricing some things out, one of my pieces, an 18x24, for example, like my Uncharted piece, it was going to be like $5.85. And I'm like, I think that just might be a little too high for how, since I'm just starting out. So I think I'm going to do different tiers. And so I kind of got chat to give me different sizes for like what's considered a small size to medium and then what's considered a large. And I think that will help me a little bit and make me feel a little bit more comfortable because, I mean, obviously the point of all of this is I want to sell my pieces. So I don't want to overcharge. But again, I also want to value my time, my efforts, my story, and all of that stuff. And I think that just a tier system will be a good idea so that my large pieces don't seem so overwhelming in price. My 30x40 pieces are already going to be about $1,200, and I don't know, for me it seems like a lot, but at the same time, like, it's not. So I don't know, it's like this awkward dance that I have to do of what it's actually valued at and what I'm valued at, right? And yeah, so I think that's what I've settled on. And yeah, now it's just really plugging it into my website, taking all the pictures, which I've mainly done. I think the next step for me will be getting my print shop set up and then maybe ordering some prints to see if they're decent quality and if they're looking good when you do order them. So that will be my next step. For that, I kind of want to sign up for more shows. I've been talking to another artist friend of mine, and yeah, we've just been talking about shows, and I really want to start doing those as well just to get my name out there. So hopefully I can get my website up and running this month. That means I need to do my prints, get all of those lined up and the shop ready. And then I need to get business cards, and I think that's, and then I'm going to order some prints just to make sure that they look good so that when people order them, they will be decent enough looking. Because I don't think I'm going to start selling them from me personally. Economically, it just makes more sense for me to have a print shop do it and send it to the people that are ordering, because I don't really know what my demand is going to be like right now. Once I know more of my demand, then maybe I'll start doing my own prints and making sure that I have some, and then I can sign them and do more personal things like that. But for right now, just starting out, I'm just going to do a print shop. So this is the final collection piece I think that's going to be added into my To Be Brave series. And yeah, so there's that. Very exciting stuff. So that's going to be the final piece that is going to be added to that collection. And I think that will sum up what I have going for right now. 15, 16. So that gives me a total of 16 pieces. And then I'll probably work on, 16 pieces doesn't seem like that much. But I guess that's all I have. Interesting. Interesting. Right, because I was going to finish that one. This one too, but this is going to be a different collection. I guess we'll see. I guess we'll see how that goes. There could be another collection drop later. We'll see. I don't know. I really enjoy doing those 12 by 12, so maybe I should do some 10 by 10s in the wood panel. I also got some 14 by 14s. Yeah, I'll see. I can't remember if I mentioned this before or not, but I have been looking into doing some markets. So there was one that I was going to do in the summer, or so I thought it was going to be the summer, but turns out it's going to be the exact same day that is my daughter's first soccer game. So it's like, that is quite the resistance. That is pure evil coming in trying to like make me be deterred to do markets. No, I will continue to keep trying. So I have signed up for another one, and it's going to be in April, which is going to be next month. And I just got an email saying that I was accepted to be in it. So I guess now the fun part is seeing what my table setup is going to look like, and I have absolutely no idea. So I guess I'm going to do a little bit of research and look into what other people are doing on YouTube and figure out how I want to set up my table and what kind of stuff I want to like have there, I guess. It's the middle of March now, so I should have about a month's time to get it set up and get it ready. So let's see how it goes. And I need to start making like signage, and yeah, so I'm going to be working on that, I think, for now. Yes. I also think I want to do some sort of stickers or something for this market. So I was kind of thinking about that, or maybe like cards of some sort. I'm not 100% sure yet. I guess I need to see. I think step one, obviously, is getting my prints all ready. That is going to be the most important. Part of the requirements for this market is that I have a giveaway. And so I think I am going to do, what did I say for the giveaway? I think I said a print. Right, so I need to have a print available for the giveaway. Need to remember that. So I guess the first step for this market is going to be figuring out what products I'm going to have. I know obviously I'm going to have a bunch of prints, but which prints am I going to have, and what is my setup going to look like, and am I going to bring any originals? So many things to think about, so let's get to work. So first step is going to be looking up some research on YouTube of booth setups for indoor markets.
Hot summer day.
One thing I do know is that I do not want to be super cluttered, because clutter is too overwhelming to the eye, and I want something that is going to be very pleasing and calming, because that is my vibe, calm. I think I'm going to make some stickers out of maybe like this flower painting. I think that could be pretty decent. I think that would be really nice to have something like that available. Yeah, having a few sticker options. People like stickers. So, okay, so I'm gonna do that one. Okay, so now that I have my 6 designs for my stickers, I'm going to shop around and see what types of places I can order these things from, and yeah, I guess see about maybe ordering some. And yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do now. But quickly, I will show. So I've got this one here. I've got this one. I've got this one. And a rose. Before my battery dies, I got this one. And lastly, I've got this one. So I think if I offer 6 and then I can have like a deal of like 3 for something, I'll have to do research on pricing for that. But I feel like 3 for something always goes well. So if I have 6, then maybe they'll be like, well, I'll just get them all, you know? And I don't want to have too many options, because too many options will lead to decision fatigue. So there's that. Very exciting. I got my stickers, and I think I got a canvas too. So let's open it up. I haven't opened it yet because I wanted to open it on camera. So let's see what it looks like. Please look good, please look good, please look good. Please look good, please look good. Oh. So I ordered these stickers from Sticker Mule, and they gave me a free coaster. That's fun. Oh, hold on, what else is in here? Oh, oh, cool. They also gave me 2 stickers, so that's nice. Very fun. Okay. Oh, they actually look really good. Okay, I'm excited. Ugh. Oh, that looks so good. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Okay, that looks good. Oh, and it's got my name on it. Very small, but it's there. Okay. Oh, that looks great. And I got 50 of them. So awesome. Oh, that looks so good. My very first sticker. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, so that is great. I'm going to order more of those now that I know that they look good. And then hopefully I get those in time for my market. So there's that. And now let's open the canvas. Okay, okay. That is not too bad. Oh, it really got pulled over the sides. Okay, okay. Oh, it's even got like a hook to hang already. Okay, so that, oh, and they even put these little things on there so it doesn't scratch your wall. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. I mean, I'm not a super huge fan of the pull over, but I'd rather have it pulled over than going along than cutting off here, if that makes any sense. I mean, I would hope that people would just frame these anyways. Maybe, I mean, the colors showed up pretty decently. So yeah, you know what? Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad. And these are
stickers.
my
Oh.
stickers. Look at that.
That's nice.
Hey, it's pretty nice.
That one?
For $5.
What?
Just kidding. I actually have no idea how to price these, but yeah, you can have one if you want.
Hey, thanks.
What are you gonna do with it?
Stick on the laptop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got, well, 49 now. But yeah, look at that. I'm gonna order more of these. Okay, so next step is I need to order more stickers because I need to make sure I get them in time for the market. And yeah, the canvas turned out good. I also have prints coming on poster matte paper. So we'll see about that. Okay, so very quickly, I ended up getting both of my prints in the mail this morning and I was a little too eager and I opened it up before I could actually do it on video. But this is what the one looks like, which is like not bad, but there are some things that I don't quite like. And then this is the other one that I was worried about. And I think it came out fairly decent. I think the colors are a little bit more orangey red than the original. Okay, so here is this one. And if you can see, this one is a little bit more orange, especially on the bottom and the side here. So there's the original and there's the print. So definitely a little different. I am gonna probably try and take a new photo because I think it was just the photo that I have. Like this part looks really dull and not as in focus. And this part looks a little spotty as well. So I'm going to, yeah, I think I'm gonna try and take a new picture of this one for sure. And then let's just go this way for a second. So here's this one, and this is the print. So it's really not that bad of a difference. It's pretty good. I think some of the colors got a little bit brighter, which isn't the end of the world. And overall, I think it looks I think it looks fairly decent. I might just try and lower some of the contrast a little bit in that, especially because the bird, you know, it's got some blue in it and that just gets completely lost in here. So there are a few things, but overall I think it's pretty good. And then one last thing I am thinking about as well is the sizes that I have for prints. I really should have double checked that a long time ago. Can I get frames easily for something like this, or is it like a custom frame size? So that is something that I'm going to double check as well, because that would be annoying as heck if I had to find and frame my own print. So yeah, that is something that I'm going to look into as well. But other than that, that's the end of this vlog. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I guess I'll see you in April.